What's up, this your boy Boss, and I'm back again with another banger for you guys, man. As you read by the title and thumbnail, today we're gonna be setting up a Betta Sorority Tank, plus we got some more fish for the fish room, and I'm gonna give y'all guys a little update on what's going on around here, so stick around. So today I went to one of my local PetSmarts, and I was in there just looking around at the fish, because sometimes you never know, you might come up on a lick at PetSmart, and I'm just looking around, and I see these female bettas, right? And I'm like, you know what? I think it's time to start a Betta Sorority Tank. I think that'd be dope. So I was just picking through some bettas, and I ended up buying 3 new bettas today, and we picked up some more fish. Let's go ahead and show you guys, man. And these are some beautiful little girls, man. This is a female crown tail. It's got like some blue on it. Okay, you can really see the blue and the neon greenish blue right there. Now, so I got that female right here, super awesome. And then I picked up this beautiful female right here. Yeah, there she go. Got like some pink, got some blue, really beautiful betta right here too. Got that one, and then we got a red one, because FYI, my favorite color is red. So I got me a nice red one. So these some regular small female bettas, and I'm like, you know what, they at PetSmart, they be having these bettas in these little jars. Oh, they be half dead. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and just rescue 3 of them today. We're gonna just start a female betta sorority. Got a 10-gallon down here that's already scaped, ready to go. We just need to add some more plants, and then I think it's gonna look beautiful. Then we also picked up some more fish, because remember in a couple of videos ago, I had bought a bunch of neon and they had died on me. So they had a sale of neons going for like $1.40 something a piece or something at PetSmart. So I picked up like 10 more neons, and them guys gonna be going back here to the tank with the rest of the neons. So pretty much what we finna do today, man, we finna set up these Betta Sorority Tank, put these 3 girls in here, and we about to get it cracking, man. So I'm finna set the camera up so you guys can see. All right, guys, so this is the aquarium that we'll be using for our Betta Sorority Tank. It's a little cloudy right now because I was just planted all these plants in here. I added some hornwort right here in the back, and then over here you see in the back corner back there, that is some red Wintia crypts, and then right here in the front we have a bunch of different valves. That's some tiger valve right here. All these little long ones right here is tiger valve, and then we have some corkscrew valve like this little small one right here, and there's another little corkscrew valve right here. And then we got some moss that's sitting on this wood, and then you really can't see it, but there's a small piece of Java fern sitting there too that's looking really good. And then we got another piece of moss right there. So this tank is going to be super planted. Once all the plants grow in, it's going to be super lush. And then we also added a little top fin up to 5-gallon little hang on the internal filter on it too, because I wanted low flow in here. I had a sponge filter, but there's been a lot of flow pumping in, so I wanted something low flow for the bettas in here, so that's why I put that on there. So I think it's gonna work just fine and give some of these plants that don't really like a lot of flow a chance to really grow in and do really well. So right now what I've been doing is I got all the female bettas chilling right here, and I've just been taking a little bit of water out of the tanks, and I've just been adding a little bit of water to each one of these, just kind of acclimate them to the water. And then we're gonna pretty much get these girls in there because they're pretty much ready to go. I just want to make sure, because this water was a little bit cooler than what my tank water is, so I just want them to get adjusted to that. Oh yeah, and we also added some Rotalia, nice little Rotalia right here, so that's gonna be floating, doing really good. Gonna let that just float, and that should just grow in and just take off like crazy, because I got a bunch of it over here in this aquarium, as you can see, and it's doing really good over here. So I just took it off of here, took a little piece, and I put it in there, and I got some more plants out here. So I think now pretty much I'm gonna let them just acclimate just a little bit more, and then we'll be back, and then we'll add these guys to the aquarium, so stay tuned. So I got y'all set up, and we're gonna go ahead and add the bettas in. First one we're gonna add is this beautiful blue one right here. So we're gonna get her in there right now. They ready to see their new home. That's our first one. Looking really good. Give you guys a closer look here in a second once we get them all in there. Pour the rest of this little water out. The next one we're gonna get out is this little beautiful blue one right here. Really can't get a good focus on there, but it got blue, pink, and white, and it's really pretty female. I'll add her to there. And these are some really small bettas. They're not that big at all. Oh yeah, you can really see her in the camera. She really colors up good. That's nice. And then the last one we're gonna add is this red one. Pour some of this water out. Beautiful red one right here. My favorite color. Beautiful red one. Really beautiful red one right there. Looks really good. Guys, a little closer look at the female bettas. They in here looking really good, already swimming around and looking for food and looking really nice. I think the red one back there, the red and the blue one, they back there chilling, swimming through the plants and stuff. So this tank is going to be awesome. We're just gonna continue to add female bettas in this aquarium over time. And cause these are really, really small. They're not big at all. So we could probably do a nice little handful of female bettas in here. And we'll probably get like a little pleco or something like that to throw in here, a little bristle nose or something like that. If anybody have any other suggestions of something else we should get for this aquarium, let me know. But I think this is going to be awesome. All the plants and the scape is just gonna look really, really good. So I'm gonna pretty much let these guys chill for a while. And we're gonna go ahead and get these neons into the aquarium. So let's go do that. So we're gonna be adding all the neons to this aquarium. We see we got like 10 of them here. We had a bunch in here, but they all didn't died on us. So we're gonna add these other 10 in there. So let me get my net. See the monsters looking good over here as always. They look good though. These are some really nice fat ones too. That's why I was like, let me go ahead and pick these guys up. They was nice and fat. Really nice and fat. Compared to, you can see, they're kind of like washed out compared to the other ones. So you can tell. My other ones are the smaller, bright ones, but these ones kind of washed out now. Once they get adjusted, they'll get their little color back. But we needed some more life in this aquarium, man, 'cause it was just too dull in here. Now we got 10 more neons. We're gonna see how these guys do, man. I think they'll be all right. You know, we're gonna get them fed up. I think they'll be just fine. So super happy with that. But while we let all the fish acclimate, I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the fish room, show you guys what's going on around here, because everything is doing amazing as always. You can see this true giant gourami is like putting on some size. He's about almost the size of that VA right now. So he's definitely growing, eating really good. Super excited about him. Can't wait to keep moving him up to bigger tanks. He's gonna look like a butte once he get bigger. Really beautiful fish. And then we got the Africans over here. These guys are gonna be getting to move sometime this week. I'm gonna be moving all of them to that aquarium back there. Gonna be turning that into the African cichlid tank. So I'm gonna be taking all the Africans out of here. And then I have some Africans in like 3 other aquariums that we're gonna all just move to that tank back there and just let the Africans grow out and do their thing back there, because they need a little bit more room than this tank. This thing's like a 30-gallon right here, so need a little bit more room. And I think it'll look better. Then that's gonna open up this tank for more opportunities to do different things and have different fish. So super excited about that. Ooh, what's going on down here in our baby bass? As you guys can see, they're doing really, really good. Super hungry right now. You can already see, starting to see some color come through on them a little bit on their fins. You can see some size on them. Definitely have put on some size since I bought them. Been feeding them but like brine shrimp, bloodworms, and they've been tearing it up. So they're hungry right now. Everybody's ready to eat in the fish room. I haven't fed today, so everybody's super hungry and ready to eat. But our baby bass are doing really, really good. You can see that yellow popping in on his fins back there, and see these ones, they chummed up, ready to go. But hopefully I can move these guys out of here soon and get them into a bigger aquarium so that way we can speed up their growth. But for right now, they doing amazing in there. Give you a little update on this tank over here. You see the beautiful red devil and the fire mouth and the geos. And you can see the dope. I'm trying not to get too close to the aquarium. When I get too close, they get so scared. But this tank got algae on it like always. You see how the algae just grows in random spots. It's just weird. But it's a beautiful tank, man. Really beautiful tank. Can't wait to move these guys out of here. I think I'm gonna be taking these guys and putting them into the pond once I move all the monsters out of here, because we got something coming, guys. I know I've been putting it off, but we got something major coming for for these guys, and you guys are gonna be super happy with what I'm doing, and it's gonna give these guys a really, really big new home. And then we'll be able to move some of these bigger fish over here to the pond, so that way they can grow out and put some size on. Then we can eventually move them to bigger enclosures. But you can see that, look at that Jack Dempsey back there looking good. But everybody's hungry. You can see the doe bite, he just looked mean. Look how wide his mouth is, like a bass almost. Looking really good. Arowana looking good. Everything in here looking really good, healthy, hungry right now for sure. Woo! See that? They hungry. I haven't fed nothing in the fish room today, so everybody hungry. The Oscars over here looking good. I had to put this Emperor that was on my 100-gallon because my other hang on the back stopped working. So I just got the Emperor sitting on the front of it right now. And these Oscars are hungry too, but they're looking good. This Emperor really got this tank crystal clear. Like crystal clear. The glass is bogus as heck right now, but tank is like super crystal clear with this Emperor on there. But we're gonna be moving this 120-gallon aquarium. I gotta drain that and move this. Even though we did all that work and setting it up, it gotta come down. But this whole area over here on the fish room side is going to be a major change. Let's just give you some dimensions. This is like 15 feet long by like 10 feet wide. 7 feet at this point where this brick wall is, and the other part's 10 feet wide and about 15 feet long. So let's just say there's gonna be something awesome over here, and I can't give it away, but you guys can be smart enough, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But first we gotta move this 120-gallon right here. Then once we move the 120-gallon, we can make everything come to life. Wanna like redo this whole fish room, like start on one side, rebuild it, and then start on this other side and rebuild the whole fish room, and add maybe like another 10, 20 tanks down here, and really do some more awesome stuff, because you know, I just got a lot of plans and a lot of ideas, and it's always more fish and things that I want to get. You can never have enough fish, right? Never have enough tanks, you never have enough fish. And then, you know, I've got a lot of breeding going on. I got a lot of secret breeding going on that I've been breeding that I haven't talked about or showed you guys, so I need more space for that. But you can see, ooh, I forgot the pike. We forgot our pike, but he is becoming a monster in the fish room right now. You can see the colors on him. But he is the boss of this tank. The other night I seen him in here chasing everybody around. So he's the boss of this tank, and he's looking good. You can see all the other fish are coloring. Look how red that jewel cichlid is. Super red. The vieja really getting some color. See this pike over here, look at him. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Yeah, we check on these girls down here. They doing good. Swimming around, looking happy, man. But I'm really excited about this tank and happy with this tank. If you guys like this setup and like the fish we got, man, let me know. Did we take a W today in the fish room on these new sorority Betta tank? We're gonna probably get a bunch more. I want to have it just full of bettas, different colors and different varieties of female bettas. And once the plant's growing, I think it's gonna be dope. That's pretty much it, man, for today's content, man. If you guys enjoyed today's video, man, make sure you guys hit that big like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know, did we take a W on the Betta Sorority Tank? I think we took a W, man. I've been wanting to do a Betta Sorority Tank in the fish room for a while, so, you know, I think it's the right time to do it. And I want to get some more fish, so let me know, like, what type of fish we should add to the Betta Sorority Tank. I was thinking maybe doing, like, some small dwarf crayfish or something like that. I think that'll look dope in there with them. But let me know in the comment section what other fish you think we should put in there, and then let me know, did we take a W on these neons today, because we got 10 new neons for our planned aquarium. Let me know if we take a W on that, because I think we always take a W's, man. And make sure you guys keep your notifications on, because I got some major stuff coming. I'm taking the channel and the fish room to another level. So make sure you guys stick around, like the videos, comment, let me know what's going on, your thoughts, man. If not, I'm gone. I'll catch you guys in my next video.